Finally, Mr Chris Little.
Thank you, Principal Deputy Speaker. Can I thank the Executive for this roadmap for Northern Ireland, which will obviously take time to assess, and can I thank the people of Northern Ireland for complying with Northern Ireland guidance, and ask them, as the First and Deputy First Minister have done, to continue to comply with this guidance to keep saving lives. In terms of education, can I ask the First and Deputy First Minister sincerely, on behalf of many parents that have contacted me, how it is right to require 10-year-old children to sit those transfer tests in November and December of this year, further to several months of remote learning and up to 3 further stages of blended school and remote learning, when the Executive can take action to change the use of these tests for post-primary transfer admissions?
Well, the member knows that parents still want to see academic selection, and he may not agree with academic selection, but most parents in Northern Ireland still believe that that is the best way to decide where to send their child to school. So, as that is the case, and as we listen to those parents, then we believe that that should be facilitated. And of course, if the member has concerns, he should raise those concerns, not just with the Education Minister, but as I've said today, with the 2 bodies who are arranging the test, and I'm sure he'll have an opportunity to do that at the Education Committee.
Thank the First Minister, and I will on Wednesday of this week. The document also states that measures are in place to provide outreach services to children with special educational needs. Families across Northern Ireland are telling me that they are not. It wouldn't be fair of me to ask the First and Deputy First Minister to outline the services to which this document refers, but can I ask him sincerely to encourage the Education Minister to give an urgent oral statement to this Assembly to tell us what outreach services are in place for children with special educational needs?
Yeah, well, firstly, just on your first point around the unregulated tests, and it's not the Department of Education who set those tests, it's the unregulated bodies. And my position is very clear in terms of, I agree with yourself that it's very unfair and children shouldn't be put in that position. But on the issue of special educational needs and the outreach, we're happy to take that on board. I know the Education Minister, I believe, is making a statement to the Assembly on Tuesday of next week, so perhaps that's something that we will flag up in advance, because we want to make sure we support. It's such a trying time right now for anybody, but for anyone with a child with a disability, it's even more challenging. So we want to make sure that every support's there, and if there are examples of that, then obviously we'd want to raise that and make sure that that's rectified.
Thank you, members, and I thank the First Minister and the Deputy First Minister for coming to the House. By my count,